Like this breast is just not plump and juicy. Got 6 rotisserie chickens. The traditional cost more than the lemon pepper seasoned one. Not sure why that is, but that is the case. So I'm gonna break these down. I think I need 8 to fill the freeze dryer. So I'm gonna break these down and then put them in the freezer in Ziploc bags, freeze them up. And then once we have 2 more and the freeze dryer is empty, then we'll process a load of these through the freeze dryer. There are 6 broke down chickens, rotisserie chickens. Now I'll put them in Ziploc bags, freeze them, and when I grab a couple more, that should be enough for a full freeze dryer load. Freeze dryer is currently full with hamburger. So there's 6 broken down rotisserie chickens. Big birds, big black birds. Looking for death. I'll go check the animals Sunday afternoon. Got all the chickens, I should say all the rotisserie chickens cut up. I'm going to ride this little 4-wheeler because I haven't in a while. Roll the tires around, move some fluids around in here. Pulled a little bit of weeds out of here. A little bit of a fridge clean out so Amanda doesn't have to do so much tomorrow. Big dog, big brown dog. Oh hey, you caught me. I just did 1,000 butterfly curls. Maybe you can't do 1,000, but if you start doing 5, maybe one day you'll be able to do 1,000. And if you join and like and subscribe on this video, it'll give you cool guy points. It'll make your veins look bigger. It'll make your biceps look bigger. It'll make you more desirable to the women.
Hey y'all! Chili Bush here.
What is this?
I have no idea. Could be eggplant, that could be corn. I planted a bunch of stuff like beans, sunflowers, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, put those in there. Those are 2 beans. Bean bush. Bush and baked beans.
These are some red onions, came out of the fridge, some end cuts that didn't get used, grew back into a bulb. Tad's got a bunch of starts here, started up a bunch of seeds, sprouted them up, and that's what all this is. And these plugs, I think this is cocoa core that he's got them in, these little net pots. So these will just plug in and start growing. That one looks like dill.
Yeah, I did some like dill, thyme, basil, various assortment of goodies. I made sure none of them are radioactive, so.
I wonder why this side's not running at all. It's like barely trickling. Water level's probably too low. We just need to raise the level in the tanks.
Yeah, this side's gushing out.
Yeah, that's what the rafts, see how low the rafts are? When I got the water up higher, they won't go over and then it won't trickle across. It's because this is too high. It always has been. It's just a little higher than this one. The fix is just raise the water level. You just raise it, it takes it, then it runs equal. It's just because the water depth is just too low. Plus, when the water level's up and these sit here, then they don't trickle across. You don't get all this algae on top. That's what this is, all this staining is from this running on top here. Yeah. This system doesn't get a ton of sunlight here either.
Oh, this back side.
And yeah, the cabbages did really well in here. Plus, we have the fish in this tank still, so we'll net those out.
Oh, the fish are in here. Okay.
They'll be all right for now.
Man, dude, that algae is so strong.
Fast. I don't think it'll matter. We'll float hyacinth and stuff on the edges here, and that'll suck a lot of that out. Yeah, those are all from Lowe's and Home Depot.
Yeah. Broccoli.
Yeah, those will go in these beds here. I've already got beans in and jalapenos in, and there's a bit of stuff out there. Some cabbages. Yep. I got that wheelbarrow over there. That trailer's full of rabbit poop, so I'm gonna top dress all these beds. It'll be good.
Yeah.
6 more rotisserie chickens. I'll add them to those bags. Well, they won't fit in those, but I'll add that chicken to the older chicken from yesterday. I've got 4 more hours on the freeze dryer here, and once that comes out, then the chicken will go in and we'll freeze dry this rotisserie chicken. So right now I'm just gonna bust these down, break them down. 1 for me, 1 for you. 1 for me, 1 for you. That one's actually got a bone in it. So these chickens are definitely a little more drier, I guess, than the other day. Like they'd been under the heat lamps a lot longer. A lot of times when we bring these home too hot, by the time we get them home, they're still too hot. So there's kind of a fine spot if you're gonna break these things down. You don't want them fully cooled off, but you don't want them so hot that they'll burn your hands either. If you let them cool further off, it's definitely more work to break them down because the grease is kind of solidified, so they don't come apart as easy. Like the fat and the gristle don't come off of them as easy. And then a lot of this I'm throwing away because it's just so dry, it's not worth even messing with. However, if you freeze dry it, probably won't realize it when you rehydrate it. But like this breast is just not plump and juicy. It's kind of there as chicken. Like if I had a bag full of turkey chicken sitting there to eat and I was picking out of it, I would not pick this seasoned chicken. But come time to eat this stuff, you're probably going to be more than happy to have it, and you're not going to have the luxury or even the desire probably to pick through this and decide which pieces you want. So how about you guys? You like white meat or dark meat? Man, chicken and turkey, I just prefer darker meat. Has a little more grease to it, I think, so it's a little more moist. There's the 6 from yesterday. 6 chickens in those 2 bags. Here's 6 chickens from today. And here are the carcasses. Later tonight, tomorrow morning, this will all go in the freeze dryer.
Man, I'm talking about Willis, one of the realest to try. My family, SOE, got the tools to survive. Yeah.